Yeah, people were back a little bit late. I'm sorry. 2 games, Group E, Namibia, Mali, and Tunisia against South Africa. Final day, still all to play for. Let's get into it. I know the games are started already. Big up to everybody that's going to be in here. Make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribe button on Eagle Eyes Extra and on Pros Only Sports. Make sure you subscribe to Hano's channel, Coach's Corner, and also to CM22 ENT on YouTube. Follow on the Twitch. Let's go. All right. I'm just going to set up my stream real quick because I'm not ready.
Tunisia corner, by the way. Leon.
Okay.
Two big games here, man. Hano, how you feeling over there for South Africa? Had a great win last time out. 3-0 victory. The game was basically over in quick time. How you feeling for this one? And how do you feel your chances of qualifying? What are the percentages? What are the hopes for you getting into the next round?
Like I said, I only want to draw this one and hope Mali beat Namibia. That's all I'm hoping for, really. Like that's the minimal.
You guys can win though, because Tunisia haven't been great in this group stages.
Well, I'm watching them now, and the balls into the box are scary, man.
I hear you.
2 corners could have easily scored the first one, but yeah. No, look, I think if Namibia Mali, we almost got onto that long ball. If that can be a draw, or if that's a draw, I just want to draw in that game, and then as long as we don't lose in our game, then I'm happy. Well, we can lose. Yeah, no, we can't lose. We can't lose because Tunisia go above us. So just a draw, minimal for us, and the Mali Namibia game, either Mali win or Namibia draw. Really, draw win for Mali. But percentage wise, I'll have to go 60-40 just because Mali are a much better team than Namibia. I'll have to go 60-40 for us to progress. 60% for us. But
yeah,
it's going to be tight, man. It's going to be tight.
Mali tend to have strong group stages. They're unbeaten in their last 9 group matches, so you can say they have a strong opportunity to maintain that record against Namibia, but you never know. Namibia themselves, they've won a game at this tournament.
Yeah.
And what we've seen in the past, results alone, not just on match day 3, match day 2, and match day 1. You never know what can happen.
Yeah. And look, Namibia can win. Both us and Namibia can go through. If Namibia beats Mali by at least 1 goal, and we don't lose our game, both of us go through. Mali have a good chance to top the group. Also, that's the mad thing. If they beat Mali, of course.
They started well, Namibia. The worry I have with Mali is sometimes the quality. Like as I said, I always back them Guinea to try and break through, but you saw Guinea yesterday. They were very poor against Senegal. They just weren't able to they weren't able to penetrate like through that final third. And it's the same worry I have for Mali. Like when we get to the later stages of these tournaments, they never dare anyway. But when they get there, I worry that they will be able to breach, because from an attacking perspective, it's always very, very dull. You saw Mauritania yesterday. Going forward, exciting. There's always runners. There's somebody looking to do something, to try and make something happen out of nothing. It's not the same with like Mali and Guinea, even though I feel like they have the players that have the talent. But yeah, I just wonder what's going to happen in this game, because it's tense right now. It's very tense. So Mali are top with 4. Namibia have 3. South Africa have 3. And
No.
Yeah.
Mali are
no?
top of 5, and
Oh, they were 5.
South
Okay,
Africa
cool.
and Namibia have 4, and
Okay.
Tunisia 2.
Okay.
So
5.
if
So wait, they
Yeah,
won.
that's with this point included. This game
Okay,
included.
oh,
In the
Yeah.
sense of
is
saying,
it?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the start of the game. At the start of the game, as it stands,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, no. I'm looking at the table, and it seems like it's already
Yeah.
updated the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Fair enough.
Apologies.
Fair enough. So yeah, that's the current situation. Tunisia are bottom right now with a point. So for them it's an uphill battle. They're doing basically what a lot of teams we've seen. That, like they have to win to have any hope of qualifying. Otherwise, they'll be going home, which will be crazy when you look at it, man, because of what happened yesterday with Algeria, and they'll be following their North African neighbors home. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
So Ben Mahdi, he's resigned from his job, and apparently Jean-Louis Gasset, even though Ivory Coast still have an opportunity perhaps to qualify, he's also resigned as well. So it's kind of wild.
I mean, he had to go, honestly, from the way they approached it, and then all the politics behind the scenes. He had to go. Like you're not creating an environment to win, essentially, especially in a tournament where everyone has to be together. You're just not creating an environment to win. So the tinkering is just the worst of it all. Literally,
There's that change against Nigeria. It just threw everything off.
Killed the tournament for them, to be honest with you.
Nigeria, Cameroon in the round of 16, eh? Nigeria, Cameroon.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game on Saturday. Really good game. Cameroon sneaking through, but it's one of those ones where they get that win. Ooh, offside. It's one of those games. It's one of those kind of games. Them winning that in that fashion in the last minute that could really like spur the group on as they grow into the tournament. But then again, I'm talking like we haven't seen the poor quality that they've played with throughout this tournament so far. Like you just never know. They're one of those kind of teams.
Yeah.
Nigeria will be expected to win, just like they were in the last 16 last time out in Afcon 2021 against Tunisia, and then Tunisia beat them, so they're under pressure too.
Yeah, and then the Guinea derby, Equatorial Guinea against Guinea.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did it change? I thought yesterday. Okay, it's Equatorial Guinea against Guinea. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. So whoever tops this group, who do they play? Angola or Burkina Faso?
Whoever tops this group, this is winner of Group E, right? The winner of Group E plays Burkina Faso. Tough game. And whoever plays him, it's a tough game. And then the runner-up of Group F plays Egypt. And then the winner of Group F plays the runner-up of this group. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And then Angola will play the third place in Group E or F, depending on where it comes from.
I don't know. Oof.
So right now, the table for the best placed third place teams are Guinea are top with 4 points, Mauritania are second with 3 points, Ivory Coast currently with 3 points, and Namibia with 3 points. Everything changes if, for example, Namibia win today. That means Zambia will end up taking that spot depending on what the result in their game later. Ivory Coast could drop out of it altogether depending on they're literally hanging on. They got a free goal difference with only 3 points.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, and then it's so shameless, man. You're so shameless. Yesterday, you act like you weren't there on the brink of elimination yesterday. I'm waiting for Saturday, man, because you can't play like that against Nigeria. You will lose heavily.
Come on. Tunisia have been doing well so far. We haven't created much going forward. So the only teams that to a third place that has gone through is Guinea and Mauritania. Then, yeah.
Yeah, let's just see who they're playing though.
Yeah.
Let's double check.
Oh, come on, do something. Yes, get it.
Yeah, Mauritania already through as one of the best third place. They play Cape Verde on Sunday. No, Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. Which is it's a good game because one of them teams is into a quarter final.
Come on.
And yeah, Guinea, and then Guinea already off through too. So
Awful cross from us leads to a goal kick for Tunisia. What's going on? Mali still no. That one.
yeah, still no.
Hey, Ronan, how you feeling? Yeah. Earlier this morning, it was broken that one of the young Ghanaian talents playing in Denmark, Ibrahim Osman, their club are in negotiations with West Ham to potentially go there.
It's interesting,
you know anything
right?
about him potentially? And
I haven't really seen much of him. All I know is that he comes from the Right to Dream Academy. Yeah, so like it's a part of that production line. You know, we've seen a few players come through that route. Obviously Kudu, Suleimana as well. I need to take him in a little bit more before but that West Ham move seems like a good one. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like they decided to go down a different route now, West Ham, and start investing a bit more in some younger players before they make the jump. So like with Kudus, I feel like it's probably they don't do that just generally. Like they usually develop from within. So players like players like Declan Rice and Rio Ferdinand and Frank Lampard, like players like that have come through their academy, but they've not really gone out there and bought a young player who's basically on the verge of stardom type thing and then develop them. And they don't generally invest across like the world or Europe or wherever to bring in talent. So it's going to be interesting to see how they develop them. Do you know what I mean? I see him. You're seeing a chance. You're seeing a chance, isn't it?
Wait. What's your time, bro?
Like 14:21, bro. I'm behind. I know.
Hey.
I'm gonna change the stream, bro. I'm changing the stream. Hey, describe the chance. Describe the chance.
All right, cool. So it's coming in from the left-hand side. It was a chance for Namibia. Oh, so unlucky. So the first strike comes in, saved by the goalkeeper, and it bounces off the post. And then Shadi Lula is there, but I think he was offside as he claimed the ball. Good save by the keeper to tip it onto the post. And then Shadi Lula comes with a follow-up and it's blocked.
Hey, that one's worse. That one was even behind.
Hey!
Oh,
no.
It was even behind. All right, cool. I'm gonna let me watch it on my phone because
is the boycott still on?
No. I have to take it off right now, bro.
All right. Say no more.
Yes. Corner again to us.
Look at it. Look, I've just seen the shot. Hey, off the post.
Come on. Yes. Oh, is that ball? Yes. Oh, foul. Foul on the keeper, apparently. Why? Oh, come on. Soft foul on the goalkeeper from the corner. Get her.
Marty looking quite shaky defensively to start it. And maybe have been the better side, at least going forward.
Warning to the one of the Tunisian forwards for diving or going down too easily. Number 24, Jazri, I think is how to say his name.
Hey, big ups to King, man. Hope you're doing well each and every time, brother.
Yep, King, man. Big up. Played over the yes, go on. Keep it in. Yes. Unlucky, man. Oh, he's gone down too easily. Oh, come on. He's gone down too easily there. Flip me. Even game so far. Seems evenly matched. Alright. Nothing really split the teams.
Namibia are confident, boy, which is surprising.
100%, bro.
Surprising after the 4-0 thrashing, boy, by South Africa. So, but that's the only way you have to be. If you have a chance to qualify from the group, you're gonna have to play with a bit of confidence. Like you have to just put it out. You got to put it out of your mind the defeat. Oh, it's a waste. Wait, no, he's got it back.
They're doing really well defensively. They're not really getting past us down the wings or anything. Defend. Come on. Defend. Oh, back post. Good defending. Shots. Yeah. Need some shooting practice, man. Tunisia.
Ooh.
Tunisia. This Tunisian player almost hit it out of the stadium. From edge of the box, smashes it almost to the top row.
Nah, the commentator's throwing me off the way he's pronouncing his name, you know.
Oh, who?
Diabate.
Yeah.
What minute are you on, bro? I'm on like 21, 27.
Oh, I'm on 22:18. Fam.
Hey!
Hey, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can work some judge, man.
I'm gonna keep one of them little bookie streams on standby, you know. Cause
Free kick to Tunisia. Far out. Don't know if they will be able to do anything. Come on. Just defend us. Just defend.
but this 90 minutes online thing that you keep talking about is not good, man. It won't even let me do the full screen, bro. Look. What kind of thing is this, man?
This game is going to come. Our game is going to come down to whoever scores first.
Hey, nah, this thing is not good, man. You've given us some nonsense, bro.
And then said double click.
Double click what, man? Oh, that's long, bro.
You might be talking about the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm on 24-8.
We're closer. We're close. That's mad, you know. The wiki stream's closer. That don't even make no sense.
Nah. All right, let me swap over back to the Buki stream, man. Yeah, and then I'm on 90 minutes online, innit? But it's on the Sky Mixed one, so it's like a bit dodgy, man. Let me get my headphones going.
Tunisia. Crossed in, head out wide, far wide for Tunisia. First real clear-cut chance in this game, and it's an awful header, but it was free in the box. Just need to get on target.
I see him. You take the lead here, you know, because I'm behind you in it, so I'm gonna follow the reactions afterwards, bro.
Nardi have had 65% possession so far in this game, but not a lot of shots on goal on both sides. They a decent ball forward, but it's good enough challenge. Congo just dealing with Niakate. He's Basuma back in the team as well for a big game. So let's see how he's able to perform in the midfield.
Yes, go on. Oh,
he's been pretty poor in this tournament so far.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice. Oh. Brought into the area for Marty. Oh! Big miss.
Let me see.
We also had a chance there near post. Just couldn't get it past
Oh!
the
I think that's
header.
Yoko.
Header that was going on target. Sorry. In front of the near post, just couldn't get it on target.
Hey!
How does Yoko not get it on target there? It's 1-0. If he guys the header on goal.
That's a good cross as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't miss that. You just can't miss that.
Oh, luckily he claims it. Tunisia
Ooh.
gets there before the keeper.
Scary moments to an offside flag. That bails out Namibia just about. Husseini Diabate has been at the forefront of Marty's attacks so far in this game.
Ooh, it's offside.
Yeah, the backboard just got lucky with that one. Made a meal of it.
Yeah, Diabate is doing well. Like, this is what they've been missing, some sort of invention from like wide areas. Because when you got somebody like Sinayoko up front, like you need to feed him with chances. He's not going to fashion the chances for himself. Like,
Oh,
no,
good ball in for
the
Tunisia.
goalkeeper's killing me the way he's lying down. I know he did it, but he was killing me, bro.
Oh,
Cooling break.
yes, come on.
Hano, how's it going in your game? Is it tense?
Yeah, I would say Tunisia have had the better chances. They had a free header, which was far closer, far off target, but we get forward, but we struggle to do something going forward. But yeah, I don't think any of the keepers have really to make a save. Oh, we've just been hit the ball off them. Come on, do something. Players are already back for Tunisia. Shot from distance, deflected away from goal for throw-in.
Hey, Ronan, yeah, shifting it for a hot second, yeah. The Bucks should have just kept Coach Bodman. If they were gonna go to Doc Rivers, they should have just kept Coach Bodman because it's basically the same thing.
Same thing. It's the same thing. Like, honestly, and it's somebody that like Bud's already won. He won you a championship. Like, all you need to do is just reshape the roster again, like, and it would have been fine. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because he was a defensive minded coach, Bud, right? So look at their defensive stats. They're like probably the worst team or one of the worst teams in the league defensively.
Yeah,
so
bro.
It's wild. It's very wild. But we'll see what Doc Rivers can do, though. I'll say that. We'll see.
Could cook up something.
He could. Yeah, and then Embiid is probably going to end up being a back-to-back MVP this year. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, he's got he's got to play a lot of more games. If he misses 9 more, he won't be in end of season awards. So So yeah, so they have to monitor that, and I think that's going to be interesting as we move closer to it. You know, because he's one of them players. He's kind of injury prone, like to a certain extent. Like, so if he misses 9 games, and that could happen, like, but he could all of this work for nothing. Could be a bit mad.
Go on.
Bro, imagine if they start doing a thing, yeah, and it just popped into my mind. If like say he sits out some games, but he just checks in for a little bit.
Yeah, they might start doing that though. To be fair, I think they will. Like as we get
Reina
closer,
was a shot from distance, and it's not far off the target for South Africa.
Hey.
But yeah, and then don't be shameless though. He picked the US in it, US citizenship. You know, not even France, US.
It was a tough decision, yeah. And Mayo, fam.
He wanted to win, bro. He's trying to do anything to win. He wants a medal, bro, a gold medal at the Olympics in Paris. That's what he wants.
My thing just cut out, fam. Now TV, what's going on, bro? Technical difficulties.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro. But it was alright, cool. We might be back now.
Player down fast. After collision. So getting some treatment. Just pause in there.
Let's try all day. Marty trying to build up from the back. Yabate. The ball just breaks for Namibia in the middle of the park, and a free kick is won just about. Pia Shadilude.
Header claimed well by the keeper. Again, a header for Tunisia from the corner. Straight to the hands of Williams. Yeah. Williams it is, I think. Yeah. Mm. Did you guys see the thing Igor Bruce said before the tournament started about the smaller teams and that or not?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll show that half time.
Cool.
It basically said the smaller teams you should be afraid of, course. They are the tougher teams to play. Like they can cause an upset. That's basically why they say the
Mm.
smaller teams. I think.
It's been like that for a few years now. And like since we extended the tournament up to 24 teams, smaller teams have been taking advantage of it. To be honest with you, because you have a better pathway to the later rounds of the competition. Like,
I think that's the beauty of it as well, because especially after Mauritania's result yesterday, I saw a video and a journalist online was kind of covering their development of how they were in financial trouble, and them, somebody else taking over kind of helped to transform it with obviously the money that's been injected from FIFA, how they've used it to upgrade their facilities and invest within the teams around them to develop to get to this moment where they are winning their very first Afcon game. And that is a great story. And it is a story for a lot of the smaller African sides. And it's a blueprint for them also. And I think what we're seeing in this Afcon and previous Afcons are those countries that have developed for a decade now or so, starting to ascend and starting to set goals for themselves for now and the future.
Yeah, because you obviously look at Comoros. Comoros, as I said, like 10 years of like just real work to get themselves to that position where they come out of a group that contain Ghana, Central African Republic, and Morocco. You know what I mean? Like it's an interesting kind of rise for them. But yeah, it's interesting, and it's going to continue as well. Like I think it's going to continue. The gap between a lot of these smaller nations is just going to continue to close. It's going to continue to shrink.
And you know what? One thing I will say is the complacency and obviously the politics that is going on between the bigger sides, like your Ghanas. You can name them off your fingers, but the complacency and so-called corruption, let's just say it, in those federations are gonna penalize them in the future, because these sides will be passing them by if they're not careful.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they will have to rely on talent or people that they're bringing into the setup to try and close the gap again.
Yeah, because you said the right word there, complacency. Like that's what's happening with Ghana, with Algeria, with Ivory Coast. Nigeria are different though. They've got theirs. I think they got their mixture right. Like there's a good mix of players that were born in the country and have come through the ranks, and then there's others that they've had to bring from the diaspora. Like, so it's just pretty interesting from their perspective.
Yeah.
But a lot of the bigger teams, like you look at Cameroon as well. Their standards have fallen from where they once were, even though in one of their not so great moments, they was able to win an Afcon. And sometimes that can happen as well when you have a good group of players together. And then, but when you look at some of the North African teams, like they've got talent. It's just, I don't know, like they just tend to struggle when it gets to the physical side of the game, and you tend to play a physical side of the game when you're playing against a lot of the African teams, man. So yeah.
Big up to Santi in the cup, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed. Goal soon come, man. And he says as technology around the world progresses, parity in sport will increase. Gone are the days that big players can ease off the pedal. Yeah. Big time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Bate's just a little too aggressive there against Hanamub, giving away a foul. Both competing for the ball on that right wing, but the defender gets the better of him.
Oh, I say down. Then. Oh, for. Nah, it just clipped him when he passed the ball. Nothing much. Could we see the first 0-0 game today?
Hey,
Hey.
imagine there's a possibility of that as well. You know, we haven't got to that stage yet where we've got a 0-0. Every game's had a goal. Hopefully, we end the group stages without it.
Hopefully, but looking at the way the games are going right now, I don't know. We'll play, yes. Come on. Yes. Luckily, he's kept it in. Offside. That's a big problem. We have played a few long balls today, which doesn't really make sense because we aren't the tallest team in the world. So I don't know why we have played to go for the long ball strategy. Out of the way. What are you doing?
And then move at a free kick. Wasn't the greatest clearance, cleared away, and they're just scuffling at the edge of the area. Now Marley eventually getting it clear. In this game, there hasn't been a lot of goal mouth action. Maybe just Sinayoko chance for Marley, and then on the other side, there was that opportunity earlier on that eventually came off the post. I think that was Hoto. You had the initial shot saved by Diarra onto the post before Shadi Lude, who got the shot on, and it was saved again, but he was offside.
Yeah, same in this game. Like, except for a few shots outside the box, nothing really much to talk about. Yeah. Expect a few minutes to be added on, and 2 minutes is added on in my game.
Two minutes added on in this game at the end of the first half.
Hey, 90 minutes online is trash, you know. And then I don't know what you're watching, bro, but this it keeps cutting out. These two teams are about to turn this into the 0-0.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. Conveyance still doing calculations. Eh? Roland, you're doing
The
calculations.
calculations are over, man.
No calculations. We're done. We're out. Going home. Our manager's been sacked, but I want the whole thing to be dissolved. Let's start again.
Inaki Williams is back in Bilbao and Kudus is back in London. It's over. Good free kick opportunity now, just at the end of the half in Namibia.
No, half time in my game. No.
Otto with a chance to deliver. On the left peg. Whips it in near post and it's a poor delivery. They might have enough time for the corner kick. He's trying to get it towards Shadidude. Corner kick taken. It was a decent one, but good defensive header once more. Couple players down. The break was stopped as it slowed down. Otto's down for Namibia. He is rolling around for a little bit now. He's sitting up. We got Traore down also for Mali. Let's see what happens. Ooh.
Like their shins are just clashed.
Yeah. I don't know why Otto was was rolling around like that, because he didn't really get the blunt of that challenge.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, that one.
Yeah, it's half time. Blow the whistle for half time in here. 0-0 between Namibia and Mali. Not a lot of goal mouth action, but the two big chances came to Dion Hoto for Namibia, and for Mali was Asina Yoko, who completely missed his header. A great cross into the area by Diabate, and what looked like a routine header and a surefire goal wasn't to be.
He was booked as well, Hoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's interesting.
Do you think that was a booking? Because I felt like it was more of a 50-50. I know Traore got to it first.
Yeah.
It's unlucky.
I think it's a 50-50 challenge, but the referee's booked, which is interesting.
Might be something that comes back to bite him in the second half.
Hannah, what do you think needs to happen in your game for South Africa to take the lead?
I just think we need to, we've played a lot of long balls just to set ourselves, really, get dominance a bit, because we're just trying to play long ball and it's on the counter. Need to do something else.
Yeah.
And same with yeah, not just really that, and need just switch our game, like get a bit more energy, the energy levels, and like how we played against Namibia and that first half against Mali.
Mm.
This game is totally different because it seems like we're playing for a draw almost. Like game is
Really?
not
Mm.
like we're just sitting back playing long balls.
Mm.
That's really it.
You reckon that you're just a bit cautious to be able to, because you don't want to lose either. Because if you lose the game, you might
Yeah,
not. You'll be in that third place spot potentially, like type of thing. Because you got 3 points as it stands, right? Like, and then obviously if you lose the game and Tunisia win, they've got 4 points after drawing their last game against Mali. So do you reckon that they're just a bit cautious? They don't want to lose the game. Don't want to make a mistake that could potentially mean they're down in the game.
yeah. No, I think it is mostly that because we. I think it's that, but second half we should come out more energetic because I think it's also a thing of saving energy because it's an early game.
Mhm.
Just save your energy a tiny bit more than going all out attacking like we did against Mali at first half, and then we saw the second half
Mm.
just like dead, almost. So yeah, could also, but I think just protecting that like first 45, avoiding to make a mistake and getting a shot on target, conceding shots and stuff like that. Just avoiding that was the
Yeah.
first half. Um, Second half, I expect us to be a bit more
Yeah.
quicker with the ball out of feet and everything like that.
Okay. Cool. See, and what do you think either of these teams in this game need to do to get the win?
Man, well, Mali have had the majority of the possession in this game. In terms of chance creation, I don't think they've been so great. And usually in those situations, it's that extra bit of quality that sets you ahead of the opponents, shifting the ball a little quicker, picking up, attacking players, picking up pockets of space. Like we have seen with Diabate multiple times on the right wing, he's picked up the ball in dangerous areas, made dangerous runs, and really made things happen for that team on the right hand side at least. But we haven't seen a lot of that throughout the attacking. It hasn't been as fluid as they probably would have liked it to be, and that's why they haven't been able to trouble the Namibian defense that much and create opportunities. But Namibia, you can see the game plan in terms of them just looking to really break on the counter and utilize some of the attacking threats that Peter Shadulile, who is one of their major threats, going into this game, has took the most shots, but without scoring at this tournament. So, if they can get him involved and get him some more chances, that'll be very good for them. Hoto has been a major threat in the group stages for Namibia as well. So you expect him to be involved in a lot of their attacking moves. So I can actually see them, as it stands, probably nabbing a goal before Mali, and that's what I felt towards the end of the first half. I feel like if there was a team to score a goal, it would be Namibia on the break, because I haven't been overly impressed with Mali in this game. Their midfield, they've been shifting the ball from right to left decently, but it hasn't been anything groundbreaking so far. So I'm expecting Mali to be a lot better in the second half if they want to win this game. And that includes just controlling the tempo, speeding up their play a little bit, and finding dangerous areas and having that bit of quality that they've lacked at times in the first half.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what either of these teams in either game can do, because as I said, it's very close between all four of them. Anything can happen if one of them win. Namibia, if they win, they make history for themselves and get through to the last 16 for the first time in their history. Mali win, they top the group. If South Africa win, they're through with 6 points and comfortable. And if Tunisia win, they're through, and it sends South Africa home. So it's going to be interesting. Well, I think South Africa will end up as one of the best third because of the negative goal difference, I think, for Namibia. So Namibia will be going home, but it'll be very close. Everybody be on 3 points essentially, between Namibia and South Africa. Tunisia would have 4 points, and then Mali would, if they win, Mali would end up with 7. So it's going to be interesting to see how we end this set of fixtures. But there hasn't been much goal mouth action, to be honest. Like CM has said, in this game, it's been pretty poor in terms of the end product. But as the time starts to tick and tick and tick, the chances will begin to fall. Mistakes will be made. Tired bodies, out there on the pitch, losing concentration, which potentially could give an opening to one of these players on either of these sides attacking the goal.
I think we saw that with yesterday's last set of games, Mauritania, Algeria. More so, that one was a really tense one. Ronan was watching that one. That was a really tense one towards the end. And of course, Angola and Burkina Faso, where Angola ended up 2-0 winners, which is mad, isn't it? Angola top in the group. Like, boy, what a group stage for them.
Yeah.
And Burkina Faso are one of those teams that you look at and say, they are one of those dark horses in the tournament. So to rock up and not really be threatened by them and to convincingly win, it's a performance that will really spur them forward and give them that extra bit of confidence needed in the knockout rounds.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Also, so Morocco is basically through if we look at tonight's games, because of course the Congo Zambia play each other, right? And goal difference wise, Tanzania needs to win by 6 goals something to just be on the same goal difference as Morocco.
Yeah.
So it's between second place then, really, DR Congo and Zambia. Will get second place. And because I think whoever loses that game puts themselves in I think goes home really, because they went on 2 points. So yeah, but a draw would be interesting in that DR Congo Zambia game. Because then I don't know how they determine who tops the group. So yeah, well,
it should be interesting. Should be very, very interesting.
No, sorry. I thought it's DR Congo against Zambia. Tanzania, DR Congo, and Zambia against Morocco.
Yeah, they played in the first game. So
yeah, no, then things might be interesting, because then Zambia beat Morocco, and DR Congo beat Tanzania.
Yeah,
Morocco could go out. Well, could go through as one of the best third place teams then. Only.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Sorry, I mix up the fixtures.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
All the way around. So yeah. But
yeah, it's been pretty confusing as we've started getting into these final fixtures. You're trying to figure out who played who and who won this game and which points are going to take this person through and which points are going to knock this team out. It's been interesting. It has been interesting. I think it's been one of the more exciting Afcons in recent memory, with so many late goals, such late drama. You just don't even know what's going to happen, honestly, when you go into in any of these games. I wonder if there's going to be any changes for either sides, because it could be interesting.
You never know. Potentially to freshen up. I'm kind of thinking in what area. do you make those changes, or do you kind of like put everybody out for the second half, give them 5-10 minutes, and then reassess there?
Yeah. Well,
Tough
to call. By the way, let me quickly see if I can get that video of Hugo, our coach, basically saying, yeah, thing.
Apparently some news that just broke from BN Sports. Walid Regraoui has been suspended by CAF for 4 games. He will also have to pay a fine due to the incidents that took place between the coach of the Moroccan side and Chancellor Mbemba in that Morocco and DR Congo game. I will try and find some more information on that. But if you guys remember, at the end of the Morocco DR Congo game, there was a scuffle between both sides that eventually followed into the tunnel when I think Nesri chased down Chancellor Mbemba as well. But it all stemmed from an incident, I think, where Regraoui wasn't happy with what Mbemba did during the latter stages of the game, and then Regraoui went up to Mbemba once the full-time whistle came, and Mbemba was on the floor praying and stuff like that. So it was all kind of messy. Things flying around on social media speaking about what happened, but yeah, that's what we're seeing so far.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
I shared my screen to that video if you want to add that, just to basically see what he said.
Cool. Let's add you. Let's go in there.
Okay. Full screen.
Yeah. You know, those little countries, as everybody named them, are the most dangerous.
Yeah, that's basically just what he said. The little countries are those ones that are the most dangerous, and we've seen it this tournament.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. I mean, it's been like that. It's been like that for a few years, man. As I said, like Equatorial Guinea hosted it in 2015, got to a semi-finals. Like that is a massive achievement for their country. Do you know what I mean? Like for a small nation such as that, like to be able to do that is crazy, and they've been able to continue to establish themselves at an Afcon. You know what I mean? So it's
breaking news: Algerian head coach is sacked. It's no longer there.
Yeah, CM told us this earlier, but yeah, it's deserving. This has been probably the worst stretch in 2 years for their nation after winning the Afcon in 2019. Like it just had to happen. Honestly, it just had to happen. And with the amount of talent that they've got in their team, the fact that they weren't able to capitalize on that, it's crazy.
Our game has already started. Seem to push a bit more forward now.
Have you already started?
Yeah.
CM, you back?
Oh.
Yeah, we started.
Okay, I was about to say.
It's
man like Cruder Beck's in the house. Big up yourself. All the way in South Africa. Big up Cruder Becks.
Oh, Johnson is here. Cleared away.
Yeah. On Regraoui's suspension, the Moroccan FA responded in a statement saying that the suspension is unjust and announcing its decision to appeal the CAF sanction, emphasizing that the referee did not engage in any behavior contrary to sportsmanship. So that's an interesting development there. They would appeal the suspension, and we'll see how that goes in the coming days.
It's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Mbemba as well, because we haven't heard nothing on that side, and it would have been interesting to hear the kind of ideology behind the decision, as well.
Yeah, man. Like it's all of it is very interesting for me. Like I still need to go back into the incident because we didn't really get a chance to kind of like really delve deep into it. And I haven't really had time since then to really like go, all right, what happened here? Why did this person react like this? Like I really need to find out, because a suspension for a coach means it's serious. Do you know what I mean? It means something serious has happened here, like for me. But I wonder. Because there's been all sorts of claims. And like we need to know that, because especially for a coach, it's crazy.
We got some Moss in the cut as well, saying couple no should heat up and get us some drama here again. That's what we're hoping for.
We need it. I cannot have this group stage end with a couple of 0-0s or something. I can't. Like,
I'm happy with a draw. It gets us second place, at least. It's off. Okay.
hey, the quality is letting people down again. CM, what are you saying?
It is, you know.
It is. And it's like why don't both of these teams want it more? Like, if you win this game, you're through. Like, I mean, I feel like Mali will feel a lot more comfortable with the fact that they started the day top. You get a draw, you get 5 points. It's pretty difficult for every other team at that point to get more. Do you know what I mean? So they'll still probably end up top unless South Africa get the win. Like, so they're going to be a bit more comfortable.
Even then, just looking forward in the tournament, it is a difficult thing to kind of play a game in this level of intensity, drop your intensity, and then kind of pick yourself back up. Sometimes teams take it for granted how important it is to get rhythm under their belt and just allow that momentum to carry them forward. Sometimes when you drop the level of intensity that that is usually expected of you, that can cost you in the moments where you're going up against an opponent that isn't taking those moments for granted and are playing with the level of intensity and just playing at a high level in general. Especially in the knockout rounds, you have to hit the ground running.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, no, they are through, Mali, but it's about where they're going to finish. You don't want to finish like you're top spot and you finish as a runners up at the end of it. You're gonna look at that as a failure, right? Like, so yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're through. They can advance, but it's just where they end up, because it could be anywhere between 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so the 4-match suspension is included it includes the 2 matches in relation to the incident, and then there's an additional 2-match suspension.
Oh,
It's weird, isn't it?
it's a strange one. I really need to read up on it because I want to know what exactly has been who's accused who of what and what actually happened, because all we see is a video of Nesri getting held back as he's trying to run into the tunnel.
Yeah, well, that was a whole nother thing that seems like for now at least has been brushed aside.
Yeah.
Yoko off. That's big. Not had the best of him.
Yeah. We also made a sub. Madu off and Moby on. If I just check. So that's the left, right hand side for us. Substitution there on the right hand side.
Yeah, interesting over here for Mali. Both of their forwards have come off, Sinayoko and Yakate for Ibrahim Sissoko and Kamori Dumbia. Potentially looking for a bit more quality up top. Something that they've been lacking, of course. Sinayoko missed that big chance in the first half of Mali to take the lead. They got to London W4 again. Hope you're doing well. Saying, where are the goals at?
He's here.
Oh,
He's getting ready.
Shadolida almost played in a Diarra, but his touch wasn't great. It was a difficult ball to control, and it brought him wide eventually. Yeah, I'm just saying, tournament play, you need to keep building upon each match and get ultimate cohesion. Those are the teams that win.
Yeah, you're 100% right about it, man. You can't be stop starting. Like you have to build up. Like, to be honest with you, and it's like I'm looking at Nigeria. I'm saying, yeah, they're building up. They're building up slowly. Like, that's why they're looking like a team to potentially do something. Same with Senegal. They're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And then teams like Cape Verde and Equatorial Guinea, they're similar situations. Those two as well. So
this game might just end in a 0-0. Don't know
if it does, it's a very poor showing by Tunisia. Very poor for their tournament. The expectations that they may have had potentially, I'm not so sure they would have thought to win it, but definitely to come out of this group. But I think we just need to keep speaking about these smaller nations and what they're able to do in this tournament, because there's no way that this happens at the Euros. Do you know what I mean? Like, no small nations at the Euros are going to be able to beat an England or an Italy or Portugal to make it through to quarterfinals, semi-final. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, there's no there's parity here, like between these teams. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about who does what on the day, as opposed to we have the better players, so we're gonna beat you type of thing. Like, because this Euros, it's not gonna be. You're gonna see the same old usual suspects in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final. Like,
yeah. Oh. No.
And then saying Tunisia were the third highest African side coming into this. And look at them now.
They're about to go home with probably the worst record or one of the worst records. Like 2 points. Well, to be fair, it's Ghana too, man. We're there too. I wonder what our ranking is gonna be though. Like at the end of it, because you get the ranking as well. So obviously 1 to 24. Yeah. I wonder where we end up. We're probably gonna be around that 20 to 24 mark. I think Ghana will be. I'm sure about it. Like points and goal difference and everything like that. I wonder where our ranking is gonna be, but we're gonna be down there.
Shout out to Yankee in the cut as well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Hope your day's been blessed.
We go, yeah.
Appreciate you coming by each and every time.
Yeah, Gambia lost with 0 points. Yeah, they're ranked 24th in this tournament. That's crazy.
Cooked, man.
Ball in Tunisia. Nobody at the back post, luckily.
Like saying, I want Mali in South Africa to win these. Tunisia ain't the same without the goal Hannibal. You chose to sit this one out still.
It's an interesting situation, that one as well, to be fair, the way I see it.
Substitution here for Tunisia. From up front.
Shadulide, Naoto. Trying to switch the ball wasn't the greatest.
Chelsea fans saying that Tunisia have been bad, so bad this Afcon. Yeah, a lot worse than they were last Afcon in 2021. Something's happened. I don't know. They've lost a bit. They've lost their way a bit. Yeah. So, Moss, I think Mali's kits are one of the best in the tournament, to be fair.
Yeah. So how this game is going basically is we get the ball in midfield, we play it up to one of the 3 guys up front. They don't win the ball, and then Tunisia go forward and try to get something going, but usually it results in either us getting the ball or going out for goal kicks like it has now. So poor quality right now, but okay. 0-0, we go through. If Namibia can, just, about the thing, yeah, Namibia get a goal. That would be nice because then Mali aren't there anymore. Chance here for Tunisia. Chance. Well claimed by Williams.
No, Mali are through regardless about where they
finish. Yeah,
they're through regardless. They'll finish on a 1, 2, or third, first, second, or third. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, behind. Yeah, 4 points. They're better than Ivory Coast and Ghana.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're better than Ivory Coast and Zambia for the time being. Obviously, we don't know what Zambia is going to do in their final game. But then the thing about it is the incentive for Namibia is if they win this game, they go top and they could finish top. or potentially depending on what happens in the South Africa game because of their goal difference. But yeah, like this is
And they
why.
have been the aggressors in the
Yeah.
second half.
That's what I'm seeing right now. Like they're pushing for the winner because they know there's a big chance. A draw here is not enough for them. I don't think they'll be literally like kind of just chilling and waiting for the results of the final games with the likes of Zambia still in there or thereabouts potentially.
Yeah, because if Namibia ends up third, they will. They need to hope Zambia. Well, I think if their game ends in a draw, they're still on four. Oh, but the thing is, if Morocco loses and Morocco drop to third, they're on fourth, 4 points. So that's the only danger for them. Maybe if Morocco lose, then they're in trouble. Cause
It's gonna be interesting. Like I like this all these calculations and stuff like that. It's pretty funny in the end.
yeah, come on.
I just seen that chance here.
Yeah, you just saw that. Man,
they're getting closer though. They're getting closer. You could just see like they're really pressing, and it's like it's so disappointing for Mali though. Like,
oh, bro,
I'm expecting more.
the best opportunity they had so far in the second half was that long ball towards Nene, but he didn't get the touch right.
Yeah.
Good cross in, and we win the corner.
For the most part, they've just been sitting back and soaking up all the pressure.
Yeah. But then they've taken off. I think no, he's still there. Diabate, I was about to say, he's still there. So
Yeah.
He's the only outlet really from what we've seen like in the first few games, man. Like it's interesting.
Oh, back post.
He's Bissouma and Adiu. Dieng very quiet in that midfield.
The Yves Bissouma one is interesting to me. I like supposed to be their star man has just failed to convince in this tournament so far. But you know what? But maybe a part of me is thinking either he's trying to protect himself or he's carrying an injury. I don't know.
Maybe. Bro. When you see this shot, yeah, Ibrahim Sissoko. It's worked well down the left-hand side. Played to him. Half chance, really. It's just outside the area. And he gets it all wrong. All wrong.
Let's see this.
No.
I can't believe it, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm telling you, they're suffering a little bit, man. Like, you know what's funny about countries like Mali and Guinea? Like, the French take a lot of their players. The French, and also some of these players, they're like half. So their parents are from Cameroon or their parents are from Senegal, like one of the parents. So then they tend to go to those sides. So then they kind of get left with the like, I don't want to say scraps in it, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say that, but the lesser level of player.
That's a pool of talent, yeah.
Yeah, lesser pool of talent. That's it. That's the correct way to describe it. So this is why we tend to see like a struggle with the quality sometimes. Like, it's interesting, man.
Francis Harafka.
Sorry, Hannah, say that again.
No, just a throw into us. In a good position.
Cool.
I want to know, what do Mali do if we maybe take the lead. Like, are they happy with a second spot?
With the second spot, and that's the thing. It's like if they do that, the second place will in this group plays the winner of the next group. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't, and you could be Morocco that you're facing in the last 16, and then it's all of a sudden you're going out of the tournament. Do you know what I mean? Like you just don't know. Like,
Yeah.
For teams like Mali and like Guinea and stuff like, you know what they're hopeful for players that actually are from the nation and or let's say like they're really quality players, maybe born in another country, but they're really quality to pick them. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what they're hopeful for. So Kanute, for example, playing for Mali, Freddie Kanute, playing for Mali, he was born in France, and it was a funny thing, right? When he was at Spurs, they thought he was French, and that's why they signed him. And then he kind of turned around and switched allegiances, and it kind of shocked them. So then he started playing at Afcon. So it was like, that's what they're hopeful for, that for those types of kind of switches of allegiances to be able to give them some extra quality sometimes.
Yeah. Also, Sub Morena off for us and Masoko on.
Mali are making changes too, man.
It's true, man. And then say he's locked into Afcon, bro. That's how he is. Is it Ali Dieng and Moussa Diarra coming off of Mali, and then Mohamed Kamara and Amadou Dante entering the field?
They're pushing for it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, to be honest with you. Because they know they're through. And this is the thing. It's like when you know you're through at the start of the game, players will take the foot off the gas. But it's like you still have to care about where you end up, though. Like you want to finish top. You want to say, yep, we top this group. We're giving ourselves the best chance we can of potentially advancing to a quarterfinal. Like,
yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about the route you give yourself in the knockout rounds to have the best chance of advancing in each stage.
Nada Sabia for Tunisia.
Oh, that's nice. Ball into the area, headed away by Hanamoub. A free kick one. This time around by Traore. Free kick, Mali.
yeah.
Triple substitution here from Tunisia.
Yeah, London W4. Like it's true, man. Like it's just I feel like it tends to happen more in the North African nations, though, bro. Like so, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, players that are from the origin but not necessarily born there tend to pick it a bit more because I feel like they're more in touch with their culture. So if you go to France right now, there's like certain sections of certain communities where they all live together in that same community. So there were people that were born there and they still feel like they're from their country of origin, but even though they're not there in the actual country of origin, like so it's interesting. Whereas different for places like Ghana, Nigeria, like you could be born here, for example. They may not have the same connection to the country because like we don't have large communities, like super large communities. Like there are some, but like not super large communities in these parts of Europe, like of us. So, like, so then they and then it depends on how their agents look at it, you know. So someone like Kobe Mainoo some agent's gonna be in his ear telling him you got to play for England. He's talented enough to play for England, but they'll be telling him that for the sake of your future sponsorships and things like that, you should play for England instead of Ghana, and you know, you're gonna have a better infrastructure here with England than you are with Ghana because of this, that, and it. Like they're gonna get in people's ears, and that's why we tend not to see about that. So
Tunisia are now pushing.
Bro, Bissouma, why? Did you see the run from Diabate?
I saw it. Why? He's been so bad. It's so bad, man.
Then again, that's a nice ball over the top. Big opportunity into the area and it's missed. Sissoko again misses it into the area. And it wasn't offside at least.
The coach was like, why? I can't
Corner
be.
to Tunisia.
He hooked him off in the first game. Remember? He was like, no, I've had enough. Yeah. But he should do it again, man. Sorry,
didn't even start in a second.
Yeah, he didn't start in a second. Sorry.
Yeah. Tunisia triple substitution. So they score claimed. I have to say our keeper has done really well on the corners.
Such a bad miss, man. Like he didn't even touch the ball, bro. Like he literally stuck his leg out with no connection, nothing, like no conviction or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bro, it was in a perfect area, fam. Come on, man. With your big self, fam, you're telling me you can't get a foot to that. Nah, fam.
Baby.
Good work. Come on.
That's handball. Wow.
We need some subs here for us because Tunisia are pushing now.
Look at vibes. There's one of those streets that you can imagine you can end the street early. That's so bad, man. These four teams are about to disappoint everyone. But it had to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen. Nah, I'm hoping for late goals. I'm hoping for some late goals. Late drama, man. Because the group is still wide open. We don't know who's gonna finish first, second, third, or last. We don't know, honestly, because it could be any of them except for Mali. So
yeah. Good ball over the top. Yes. Go on. Corner. South Africa.
But you know how bad it is, yeah? I've been sitting here, yeah, this whole pretty much the rest of this second half with the thing on mute, bro, with my headphones on. That's how bad the game's been.
Hey, man said badness, man. There ain't nothing happening, so I don't need to hear it, man.
Bro, I didn't even realize.
Oh my god!
Nah. Don't tell me another one of the Mali chances, bro.
It didn't even get the opportunity to become a chance, fam. Just look at the pass here. This time is Diabate and the overlapping Traore. Yet he's in a little bit of space to get the cross in. And it just goes out for a goal kick. Oh, man. Oh. Weight of pass. And now there's a water break. Kazapua is down again.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Get it in. Good.
No, I know the coach is fuming. Eric Shelley is fuming.
This is going to be a long 15 minutes remaining.
Fuming.
Shot, save, win the rebound, go on. Just shoot. Oh, offside.
I'm young. I just passed 76 minutes. How about you, Ron?
75, 20, 30. 75, 30 now. Yeah.
Cool.
Was he off?
Tunisia as a team needed to show something, and I'm not. The goal would have made it would have made it heat up completely, but sounds like on the other end,
Very
nothing.
poor. Very poor.
We don't want a Tunisia goal. Either Mali or Namibia goal. Or South Africa. Right. Three out of the 4 teams can score, just not Tunisia. Come on. Yes.
Nah, this guy Kazapu is funny, fam. The way this guy goes down to the ground.
On the counter, come on. What's this? Percy Tau. Do something for us. Okay. Luckily, it didn't pass it backwards. Shot! Oh, that was close. So close. Shot from distance. Would have been an absolute screamer. This one's in.
Wanna kick here for Namibia.
Let's see how far. Okay. Pretty far away. Probably keeper had it covered. Chance off of Percy Tau again. First touch not the best, and then on the second attempt shot goes wide, but it did get a deflection. So it's a corner to South Africa.
Razor coming off now for Namibia. And I said Papama. When you see this hairstyle, hey.
Swane off and what else is on? Oh, what's going on here?
Yo, that's a hairstyle.
Oh.
Fight you got the mohawk on the top. Your hair going down to the back, fam. Yo.
Bit of a scuffle coming out. Oh. So Swane was going off. He was subbed off, and then number 14 of Tunisia just blocks him, like lets him run straight into him.
Wow.
So bit of a scuffle there.
Damn.
But Swane is off eventually. Who's he on for? Corner, front post save from the Tunisia keeper.
Ooh.
Murray, yeah. Tabang Monray on for Swane.
They thought it was a penalty. The Mali fans, they were expecting one.
Yeah, Diabate's come off the pitch now for Mali.
Oh, good tackle. It's a Good tackle.
Adama Traore.
Man said Oli for Ghana, bro. No way, bro. That's not happening.
Yo, fam.
Hey, Ghanaians only, bro. That's it. We're done with all of them. Everybody else is in the bin, fam. And none of the half-baked ones either, bro. No, none of that, bro. I'm not doing that anymore, bro. No, bro. I didn't even know Chris Shooting was Ghanaian until, like, was half until, like, literally when they were saying that he was going to be a part of our technical team. I was like, yeah? It was like, where are you from that you're even doing this?
Oh, cross in for Tunisia. Shot. Oh, I was going to
And
square
then,
it and then cleared away.
and then, bro, you need to worry about Rigobert Song and Onana, fam.
Man are gonna have all they call in the man them IUE fam. IUE, you know. Yeah.
One.
Yo, if that happens, vibes, it's over. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Honestly, it's over.
Another substitution coming for South Africa. What's it? Lepaza on for Makopo, number 9 off, and number 17 on, basically. And Sabia also for Tunisia.
Oh, they had a free kick in a decent position now. Gonna be a winning of Petros.
Vibes.
Snapping out the stock footage, fam.
Hey, Lil Marley, your team is putting us to sleep, bro. What are you talking about? Wake up.
Bro.
Nah, man.
Oh, it's a decent free kick.
Your team is putting us to sleep, man. These teams are about to give us 2-0. It's crazy.
Corner kick now. Amadou Dante was the one who took the free kick. That's comfy, you know.
You're comfy
That's
until you end up playing Morocco in the next round. Yeah, the free kick was decent.
Suma, man. That was a difficult one on the volley. But
Let me see.
it's one of them ones, isn't it, bro? If it ain't going for you this game, then yeah.
Hi.
Mm.
No. Tunisia on the attack.
Bro, why is this guy Sissoko out here dribbling, fam?
Oh.
He's big like a boat. Somehow he's got past the 2 defenders. Hey, across the area. Outside the box blocked. Oh my goodness.
Nah. Yo, big up Malte. Hey, last Afcon was lit. We're back again. I hope you're good, bro.
Oof.
Let me see this chance.
I cannot believe it, man. We see Sissoko just knocking the ball ahead, man. He just leaves them men behind them. Hey.
Nah, I don't like the fact that he tried to do the outside of the right. Like, I don't like that. Like, why?
Hey.
Oh. So second place plays first in Group F.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
chance. Oh. Pass into the area blocked.
Hey, our team is
He's
bad.
coming along violence, fam. Violence, bro.
Yeah. Our team is bad. It's bad. I don't even want to speak about them people now. I don't want to speak about them. But the manager is Ten Hag. Don't worry. Wissar is going to score for Congo today. I'm telling you.
Bro,
Honestly, I need the Congo
you're a
to
little
chop.
late for trouble, you know, fam. If you need to dip out,
I
if you need to dip out,
need to jump on the private jet, man, like Onana, man.
hey. And I know they got a Concorde on speed dial for you, fam.
That's what I need to do right now.
I want
Because
the Congo. Give me the Congo. But first, Eda. Really good chance for Tunisia. 80th minute, and he skies the Eda.
oh man. I can't believe it's the 90th minute in these games already. Oh my days. What have you done?
Again, two headers over the bar and wide. One in the first half, one in the second half for Tunisia. And it's two really good chances with the header. Sky.
Shout out to Manj in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed. Appreciate you coming by each and every time. Most saying don't think I would want Morocco. They seem like a unit. For sure. About a decent group stage. Go on, I know.
That's why I want DR Congo, Zambia to beat Morocco and DR Congo to also beat Tanzania.
I've been a little disappointed with DR Congo in this tournament so far. I think they have the talent to do much better than they have done so far.
Yeah, to be honest, they've also been some underachievers over the years, you know. Congo definitely over the years they've been big underachievers.
But
I also think they struggle with the pool of talent situation because a lot of their players end up in France, and then there's a lot of players that are like dual nationals that don't want to play for them for whatever reason. Do you know what I mean? Well, I mean we kind of know the reasons, but you know every individual has their reasons, isn't it?
5 minutes added on in this game, and Tunisia had a few good chances to get the ball into the box properly, just couldn't do it.
This game is cooked, fam. Namibia were in the corner. 4 minutes added on. They're good.
But we see Namibia topping the group.
Bro, they are good. Hey, Marta saying, I tell you this. Mali are winning the Afcon.
Hey.
Nah.
Based off of this performance, I don't think so. I can't lie to you.
Hey. Yeah, man. Hopefully so, man. We'll get some good games later.
Yeah, I hope so. I actually hope so, man, because this is it's horrific. It's horrific.
Tunisia just knew how to shoot properly. They could have been ahead by now. Got a good chance on the volley, straight at the keeper.
It's true.
Yeah.
However, both of those teams have had stars or some decent players, decent level players, whereas and then as a collective unit, they weren't great, right? Let's say. Like weren't cohesive. But this
Yeah.
Mali team, there's no quality. So even if they are hardworking and there's a togetherness within their group, there's no one that can really make something happen. Like, come on, this game, you're expecting somebody to do something.
Yeah. Man, can't we just get like a late minute penalty?
Mm.
2 minutes well, just under 2 minutes left. I think Morocco are the team to beat. Really. I haven't really watched Senegal, but they could because they look like a good team. Them and Morocco, so are the
Well,
favorites right now.
I'd say Morocco. I'm not sure. Let's see how they bounce back after that draw against Congo, because that second half, Congo came back into it, and to be honest with you, their wastefulness was what was lacking from them in that game. Senegal have been the most comfortable, like I think, through the 3 games. But yeah. But Basuma on paper, but this tournament he's been poor. He's been poor.
Corner to Tunisia. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, full time round here. Namibia qualified for the knockout stages, so congratulations to them.
Over the bar from Tunisia. Will
This
probably be the end of that.
This game made me go to sleep. I couldn't even get my words out, fam. I'm telling you, man. This game, they're through though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great achievement for Connie Benjamin and his players.
And that's full time.
So maybe are through. They made history.
2-0, but South Africa and maybe get the job done to qualify.
0-0, you know. Both teams very disappointing. All these teams very disappointing. Group E, I'm disappointed in you, man.
I didn't expect this. No. We the entire group stage, fam. We're going out on 0-0, fam. Don't do this.
We was about to have a perfect record, and all 4 of these teams did this. Right, so let's just get the state of play here. Because of these 2 0-0 draws, it basically ends up the same as how it started, right?
Yeah.
With Mali top with 5 points, South Africa with 4 points because of their better goal difference, Namibia also with 4 points because of their worse goal difference, and Tunisia with 2 points, bottom and out. Wow. So that's interesting. So Namibia will go in as one of the best third place teams.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. They're in there, and it pushes Cote d'Ivoire even further down in that list of teams, where now they're relying on a result from it'd be Morocco, right? Because they're playing Zambia, right? Morocco,
Zambia.
Yeah. So they expected they are hoping for a Morocco thrashing to help them get through in their home tournament. They're still on standby. We'll have to wait and see.
Gee, what a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. So yeah, Malte, Ivory Coast are now fourth in that standings now, right? Hanging on literally like for dear life at this point. So we have to wait and see.
Yeah, Ghana out. Right.
Yeah, we're gone. We was out yesterday. It was confirmed.
What's -3? Yeah. So it's between Ivory Coast and either DR Congo and Zambia.
Yeah, literally. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens for all three of those sides, and what that means for them. So let's wait and see, people. Big up to everybody that have come through from Hando's channel and on Pros Only Sports and Eagle Eyed Extra. Big up to CM as well. We'll be back in about 50 minutes time, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we'll be back. Peace, people.